Welcome to this energy activation and guided journey meditation to clear your emotional body. Today, your soul will be taking you through your creek of emotion so that you can allow emotions to flow freely through you and clear any stuck emotions from your emotional body, clear anything that no longer serves, any hidden emotions, any misplaced emotions, any emotional stress or de-stress from yourself or others that has become lodged in your emotional body. So finding a comfortable seat, close your eyes and put both hands on your heart chakra to take a few deep heart-centered breaths. Breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth, releasing, settling, tuning into your inner self and your emotional body. Find yourself walking through the woods, beautiful forests of tall trees. As you come out of the trees into a beautiful flower meadow, you stand in the middle of this beautiful meadow and you slowly turn in a circle, noticing all of the beautiful flowers and noticing how you feel. Free and at peace, calm and centered in this beautiful flower meadow surrounded by forests of trees. Next, notice if there are any people standing at the edge of the meadow, standing at the tree line, and tune into them and realize, oh, those are my loved ones, my friends, my family, my coworkers. Those are the ones whose responsibility I have been shouldering, whose emotions I have been empathically taking on. And realize this meadow is yours. It is your meadow of your inner emotional field, and it is for only you. So looking at any people that are standing at the tree line or even standing in your meadow, lovingly release them. Lovingly tell them, with all of my love and compassion, I wish you the best, and I release all of yours that I was holding, for it is yours. You may either release it back to them or release it into the ground. Gaia turns it into more flowers. After you lovingly release that which you've held from others, you smile your goodbye to them and you watch them turn around and walk into the forest. And your field is yours once again. As you sink into the flowers and you feel your inner sense of calm and peace, the freedom within your emotional body, you notice the sound of moving water. And you realize there must be a creek nearby. So you follow the sound of water. At the edge of the flower meadow, there's a small hill you walk down and you see this beautiful little creek, sparkling water. You feel the divine frequencies radiating from this water, beautifully flowing. Sitting on the bank of this creek, of beautiful divine flow of loving energy in the form of water, you take off your shoes and you dip your feet into this beautiful flow, allowing the water to rush over your feet, over your lower legs, washing away anything you feel within your emotional body. You intentionally release all emotions, known and unknown, that you have been harboring, even if it is just a sense of something that you cannot put words to. That's okay. Release it, let it out. Pull from above your crown chakra the beautiful divine white light all the way down your body, down your legs, out your feet, pulling with it all of the emotions, yours and others. Anything misplaced, anything that no longer serves, anything with the greatest of intention that is no longer in your highest good. It all flows into the water and flows right downstream. Next, you remember the times you have been triggered. And we are not asking you to step into a triggering memory. We are asking you to objectively, from a distance, remember there are times you have been triggered. And we are telling you that as you feel emotions, you can dip your feet into your creek of emotional freedom. You can allow those emotions to flow right down the creek, flow in that water right past you. Emotions are not meant to be held within your emotional body, which thus affects your physical body. Your soul wants you to know you are not meant to hold on to emotion. It is meant to flow through you like this beautiful creek. The waterfall that you can hear in the distance, that waterfall is the culmination of emotions, the trigger point, the reaction. So you can distantly hear that waterfall and know that is your triggering and your reactions flowing down that waterfall, blasting into the creek. And you watch those emotions, the anger, the injustice, the resentment, the hurt, the victimization. You watch all of those feelings flow right past you down the creek, washing over you and freeing you. And you turn your head and watch them continue to flow down as they dissolve into the beautiful divine water. And behind those feelings are a second level of feelings. Behind the anger is the feeling of not being loved. Watch that flow down the creek and flow right past you. After that, you sense any feelings of worthlessness, any feelings of not being valued, and you see them coming from the distance, from that waterfall, all the way down the creek and flowing on by. And as every emotion flows on by, you feel more and more expansive love energy radiating from your crystalline core and your heart chakra, radiating out of your emotional body, out of your physical body, feeling your light body getting bigger and bigger, getting more expansive, more radiant. Your energy field is growing in love and light, in love and compassion, love for yourself and love for others. So realize that as you feel triggered in any situation, as you feel the need to hold anyone else's emotions, or as you empathically absorb anyone else's emotions, or even experience someone asking you to take their emotions, to take their responsibility on, immediately take a step back, take a deep breath, and picture yourself at this creek and watch those emotions flow on by, for they no longer get stuck in you. You are free. You use the creek of emotion. You use that beautiful flow of water to allow all emotions to flow through you and out of you. You have had the experience. You have learned any lessons you desired to, and you are complete. The emotions keep flowing down the creek, turning into divine flow of love and light. As you realize you are still sitting in the creek of emotion, allowing whatever else you wish to flow out of you into this divine water, this divine flow of love and light. As you find yourself complete with this flow, you pull your feet out of the water, put your shoes on, easily traverse that little hill back into the flower meadow, and standing amidst those beautiful flowers, you take another slow circle, looking around your entire meadow, looking around the trees that surround your meadow. And you realize you are indeed alone in your meadow, your emotional body. You are free, for it is yours and only yours. You have freed yourself, and you have gathered the experience and the tool to use the creek of emotion, that waterfall of reaction, into the beautiful divine flow of emotional release, so that you may release any emotions in the future. You may allow them to flow right through you. Taking a deep breath, feeling the expansiveness of your heart, feeling the clearing and freedom of your emotional body, slowly walk back through the meadow, through the forest, the beautiful trees of love and anchoring and support and stability, and slowly come back into yourself. And remember this exercise anytime you are feeling that others are putting on you, or that you're empathically absorbing. Anytime you wish to clear your emotional body, take a step back, take a deep breath, and walk through the woods, through the meadow, to your creek of emotional release and flow.